If you're shopping for a 14-inch Lenovo laptop, consider the ThinkPad L14 Gen 5 and the ThinkBook 14 Gen 7. Both are great business machines, but they're built for slightly different users. Let's break down the differences so you can figure out which one is right for you. First off, these are both 14-inch laptops, meaning if you're looking for portability, these are great and take up less space than 15 or 16-inch laptops. However, even with a 14-inch screen, these laptops don't feel extremely small either due to the 16:10 aspect ratio, which allows you to see slightly more and makes it easier to browse the web. These aren't the lightest laptops Lenovo has to offer, but for this price point, the ThinkBook 14 and L14 are perfect. In terms of cosmetic appearance, the main difference will be the color. The ThinkBook 14 comes in its signature silver gray finish, while the ThinkPad comes in its iconic black finish. The ThinkPad L14 is part of Lenovo's classic ThinkPad lineup. That means a military-tested ultra-durable chassis, business-grade security features, and a slightly more utilitarian design. Weight is about 3.0 to 3.1 pounds, depending on configuration. The ThinkBook 14 Gen 7, on the other hand, is all about modern style. It's got an all-aluminum build, thin profile, and still comes in at about 3.04 pounds. It's durable, but it's not quite as rugged as a ThinkPad. When it comes to the keyboard, this is where the ThinkPad shines. The L14, like I mentioned in previous videos, has one of my favorite keyboards on a ThinkPad to date. It's a perfect balance of smooth but durable. It has a medium weight to it with a great texture, which helps your fingers to get a good grip on each keystroke. The ThinkBook has a great keyboard as well, and it's as good if not better than most modern ThinkPads in my opinion. However, if I had to directly compare it to the L14 wins hands down, but take into account, like I said, the L14's keyboard is just built different. You can't go wrong with either at the end of the day. In terms of specs, the ThinkPad L14 we have in stock comes with the Ryzen 7 Pro 7735U, which gives you 8 cores and 16 threads. That makes it stronger for multitasking, heavier workloads, and long-term office use. We also carry an Intel Ultra 5 version. The ThinkBook 14 Gen 7 uses the Ryzen 5 7535HS, a 6-core 12-thread chip. It's still fast, and the HS chip is tuned for performance, but you're getting fewer cores. For day-to-day productivity, both are plenty powerful, but if you want more headroom for multitasking or running multiple business apps at once, the L14 pulls ahead. We do carry an Intel CPU version of the ThinkBook as well. Graphics are pretty close. Both rely on integrated Radeon graphics. You can do light creative work and casual tasks, but neither is meant for gaming or heavy design workloads. Both have 14-inch WXGA displays with a 16:10 aspect ratio, giving you more vertical workspace than a standard 1080p screen. The L14 offers configurations up to 400 nits brightness, while the ThinkBook's panel is rated at 300 nits, so if you work in brighter environments, the L14 might give you a slight advantage. Both come with touchscreen options. When it comes to port selection, both are excellent. Each has USB-A, USB-C with power delivery, full-size HDMI, and Ethernet ports. The ThinkBook has a slight edge as it also comes with a full-size SD card reader. Nevertheless, these 14-inch laptops come with even more ports than most larger laptops. When it comes to pricing, the ThinkPad starts at $999, while the ThinkBook starts as low as $599 all the way up to $899 depending on configuration. So who should buy which? The ThinkPad L14 is best for business professionals, organizations, and power users who value durability, security, and the extra multitasking performance of the Ryzen 7 Pro chip. It's the more serious entry-level business machine. The ThinkBook 14, on the other hand, is best for small business owners, students, or professionals who want a lighter, more stylish laptop with more storage flexibility. It's modern, sleek, and still powerful enough for everyday business tasks. Now, if you asked my personal opinion, I'd spend the extra on the L14 because of the ThinkPad reliability, track record, and the fact that I do a lot of light to medium tasks beyond just spreadsheets. However, I see the ThinkBook being amazing for those who want to save a few dollars and just need an everyday reliable machine, whether it be streaming, web browsing, or social media. I think it's a great laptop for students and seniors alike as it doesn't break the bank, comes with everything they need, but it's more durable than most other cheap laptops out there, and definitely better than a Chromebook. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. As always, you can find these laptops in stock at our store, whether you need it for yourself or need to buy in bulk for your business. Contact us today for more info or visit us in person. We're also an authorized Lenovo service provider, so we can service your machine hassle-free if you ever run into an issue.